And so often, the little child that is not this age, this is really, we're talking about maybe from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to just after puberty. The brain is trying to find ways to deal with anxiety, stress, upset in childhood. It could be a comparison with another sibling. It could be bullying. It could be all sorts of different things. And the child's brain learns to look after them by maybe going to the bedroom, play with my Lego, play with game console. The child is learning ways to manage their emotion. And the problem is when at some point a more intense behavior is brought to their gaze, the brain, particularly porn, could be alcohol, could be drugs at a young age. But as we focus on access to porn, that is one of the ways that the brain says, wow, that's so naughty, but nice. And those potent chemicals are not what the child recognizes is actually given to them, the high. Therein is the problem. They think the naughty but nice is innocent, but over time, the physiology of their body is actually becoming use dependent on the chemicals that are being secreted. Remember those chemicals, hormones? Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. And they're now getting on the hamster wheel of habit, of neural pathway, so that when I feel, this is what I do. When I feel, do. Feel, do. And then over time, the feel-do is going to get paired up. So when I feel, this is just what I do. When I feel, this is just what I do. And by adulthood, they may have had some 10 years of rehearsing the behaviors, of doing the behaviors. And a number of things will have got set up by the innocency of accessing the images. Already they know this is so naughty, if I get caught, I'll be in such trouble. But because that's also generating the lush feelings, the heart pumping, those chemicals all around the body, the template that they have is the sexual feelings are even heightened when it is naughty, when it is risk-taking, when it is crossing boundaries. And I know I must never get caught because of the shame. And shame means hide, hidden. Don't ever get caught, don't share it. And if you do get caught or a near miss, go deeper underground. So 10 years later, they become experts at covering their tracks, at hiding their tracks, at not getting caught. And so a partner that they are now with will not find the porn very easily. And of course, the relationship is based on trust. And so you trust the partner. But so often there is this secret. Now, all of those components are really important because when the child is coming across the behaviors at a young age, they're learning to take risks, to cross boundaries, to stay hidden, to not get caught. And all of these components have gone into their evolving sexual template, and that is in the template. So as adults, they're now seeking out behaviors that give them risk, that gives them crossing boundaries. They become an expert and they don't get caught. And they are seeking out sexual activities that plug into their sexual template. I hope that makes some sort of sense. I have this, what I call my mathematical formula: shame plus narcissism equals sex addiction, porn addiction. It's so important, therefore, to look at both components. Shame means hide, means hidden. Don't share, don't go to get help, don't share with a friend, family, don't ever get caught. Stay in hiding. And that drives the behavior and keeps it underground. Actually, to break the back of porn addiction, the individual has got to come out of hiding. They've got to share it, but not with the wrong or to the wrong people or the wrong group, because those that don't understand what porn and sex addiction is about, and it isn't just about men behaving badly, women behaving badly, children behaving badly. It is a way of self-soothing and managing emotions. And when the behaviors are noticed in court or seen by someone, the individual is going to feel a lot more shame. It's so important to come out of hiding, but it's got to be shared in the right place.